Episode 6 in detail. While Tae-Moo plots to win Hari's heart, Hari has lunch with Young Seo, Min-woo, and some of their friends. She keeps anxiously checking her phone, on edge and waiting to be fired, but Yu-ra and her fangirls assume she's messaging her boyfriend. Before she can deny it, Young Seo jumps in and confirms that Hari is texting her super hot, extremely tall, and unbelievably rich boyfriend. And Hari's perfect boyfriend is the reason she can't join a jealous Min-woo, insecure Yu-ra, and their meddling friends on their upcoming trip to Busan. As they walk home together, Hari scolds Young Seo for lying, but Young Seo couldn't help it. She wants Hari to date Tae-Moo and squash the uppity Yu-ra in a competitive game of whose boyfriend is better. But Hari's too concerned about her job to play games. Young Seo excuses herself to use the nearby restroom, but once she's in the stall, she imagines eyes watching her everywhere. Although she acts tough, she's affected by her earlier run-in with perverted Peeper, and now she finds public restrooms triggering. She begins limiting her water consumption and ignoring nature's call so she can avoid being exposed and vulnerable in a restroom. But her tactics quickly bite her in the bladder, and she finds herself on the verge of peeing her stylish dress pants while in Sung-hoon's presence. As awkward as the situation is, he still demonstrates his hunky manliness by busting down a locked restroom door so she can take care of her personal business. After the whole ordeal, Young Seo is too embarrassed to look him in the eye, which is a pity because he really deserved a dramatic swoon and a "my hero" for that rescue. While Sung-hoon saves the day one bathroom emergency at a time, Tae-Moo summons Hari to his office. She's surprised, but immensely relieved, when he rips up her resignation letter and tells her that he will be taking her up on her offer and putting her to work. Starting with some international marketing research, i.e. a private VIP screening of a movie about a character with a job loosely related to their professional field. But this wouldn't be a comedy without something derailing Tae-Moo's well-laid plans. And that something appears in the form of Yoo-ju and Kevin, who unknowingly crash Tae-Moo's private movie screening and force their boss to crawl, unseen, out of the theater. After the failed movie date, Hari joins Tae-Moo on a company trip to Sokcho, where he says they will check out some restaurants and research some recipes. Unbeknownst to Hari, he's found her social media profile and has planned a food tour catered to her taste buds. He even arranges for a particular food truck to be parked on a deserted part of the beach, just so they can serendipitously encounter it after their walk along the ocean. When Hari's out of earshot, the food truck chef asks Tae-Moo why he doesn't tell her that he rented out his truck for the day, and Tae-Moo responds, "It'd be tasteless if I bragged about it. www. He just wants to make her happy." The way Tae-Moo gazes at Hari is downright adorable, but, no lie, I think I'd rather have a man look at me the way Hari fawned over that burger menu. As they eat, Hari opens up about her reasons for becoming a food product researcher and what her goals are for the future. Frozen meals were her comfort food as a child, and she hopes her recipes can evoke similar emotions among their customers. Tae-Moo listens intently, and when he stoops down to tie her shoe, mimicking their fake anniversary date, Hari is clearly affected by his attentiveness. But Hari isn't the only one whose heart is fluttering. Young Seo has another random encounter with Sung-hoon, and many bottles of soju later, she confesses that she's been avoiding him because she's attracted to him and wants to step over the professional line he established. He catches her when she stumbles, and she tells him to let go or else she will cross that boundary and kiss him. She slowly counts down her warning, but he doesn't let go. She kisses him, and at first, his reaction is about as bland as flour. But then, bam! He goes for it, grabbing her around the waist, bringing her close, and smooching her breathless. Is it hot in here? Riding high on Young Seo and Sung Hoon's kiss, we switch to our other happy couple, who are driving back to Seoul. Hari is stuffed from all the food, and Tae-Moo playfully teases that she didn't burst out of her clothes this time. While Hari may not be crushing just yet, the work date appears to have successfully established a friendly rapport between them. But then it starts raining. Tae-Moo's reaction to the weather is almost instantaneous, and it's apparent, to us, at least, that Tae-Moo's aversion to the rain goes far beyond him not wanting to get his perfectly coiffed hair wet. He pulls the car over and gruffly tells Hari to get out, leaving her at a bus stop so he can find somewhere private to park and suffer through his anxiety attack alone. While Tae-Moo is bombarded with flashbacks of his parents' car accident, Hari's phone dies and she hikes to a nearby hotel so she can recharge it. She dries off in the lobby bathroom and grumbles, speculating that Tae-Moo probably ditched her in the rain as part of his revenge plot. But her ranting slows as she remembers he mentioned that he hated the rain. It warms my heart that Hari is emotionally intelligent enough to read the situation and figure out that maybe, just maybe Tae-Moo might have a reason, other than being a jerk, for his actions. Hari retrieves her charged cell phone from the front desk, and, surprise, she runs into Yu-Ra and her gossip crew. Min-woo's filming was conveniently moved from Busan to Sokcho, and the nosy ladies immediately ask about Hari's rich boyfriend. Hari's about to confess that she's single, but she's interrupted mid-sentence when Tae-Moo calls out to her affectionately. Hari and the other ladies turn to watch his slow-mo strut across the lobby, and when he reaches Hari's side, he lovingly caresses her cheek. Dumbfounded, Hari can only stare up at him with her mouth hanging open as he introduces himself to the gawking women as her boyfriend. That's all in this episode. We'll continue the story in the next video. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel to get more K-drama stories.